Welcome in, everybody. It's Main Street Today time. I'm Devin O'Day, and Main Street Media. A lot of people have been asking me, what is the deal? Main Street Media, what is it? Well, in your neck of the woods, we don't do commercials. We tell stories. We're the storytellers, and we tell the local story. People who are your friends and your neighbors and people that really can just help you because they're right here at home. And we're going to be heading to our Robertson County friends, our offices there that are part of the connection, the Robertson County connection. We're going to talk about health insurance today and the dates for health insurance. It's real important right now, so pay attention. If you're like me and you put your name on the list for the marketplace, you have been getting a bunch of calls. And it's confusing. And sometimes it's scary. I mean, it really is, because you go, how did my name get on this list? And crazy stuff. Well, we're going to get rid of the crazy. We're going to Health Markets with our friend Ken Duley, Health Markets Insurance. Good morning, Ken. How are you?
Good morning, Devin. I'm doing really good. Yeah, it's really nice outside today too.
I love the hat.
Thank you. I'm a hat person. I've always worn hats, all various kinds. I collect them from different places. So.
Well, it's straw hat season if you're a hat person, like I am as well, and I've got sun hats galore, and I use them because it's a good thing. Well, we're going to kick things off with asking you to tell us a little bit about what Health Markets is.
Well, Health Markets. We're one of the largest independent insurance agencies in the United States, and we distribute health insurance, life insurance, Medicare insurance, and supplemental insurance through about 200 different companies across the United States. And we do that also with families, with seniors, small business owners, and their employees also.
Well, when someone goes on Marketplace and they're looking at insurance plans, why does the phone just light up? I mean, you're getting text, you're getting emails from people, and they act like they know you. What happens when you put your name and you fill out that little thing on Marketplace? Because it's just like, what happened?
Well, a lot of times what happens is people go through and they do internet searches, and they put all their personal information in. They put their name in, their phone number, email address, and all this, and then they start getting these calls. Because what happens is it sends that data, because when you click enter, you're actually, saying that it's okay to do that a lot of times. And it sends all that information to a lead company. Then that lead company distributes those leads to insurance agents, across the country. I mean, some people tell me they get when they put that information in, they get 50 calls. So,
well, I found out I put my information on I thought crazy thing. I started getting these calls, and I looked on, and I had been signed up by somebody without my permission for a plan. And I'm going, wait a minute, I didn't sign up for this. So there are a lot of security issues when you put your information out there, and it's so safe to just call you. You're right here at home, right here in the Robertson County area. What are some of the things that are most important when selecting the right plan for your family, for you or your family?
Well, right now, you have some things going on with the plans as far as those go, and I've got this. I keep this on a piece of paper here in the office to make sure I don't forget anything when I let consumers know. Sometimes when they call and they ask, because this is a reminder for us to know about the legislation. But right now, your normal open enrollment for the marketplace is November 1st through December the 15th. But we have a special enrollment right now going on, and due to an executive order that Joe Biden did. and that goes all the way through August 15th. So you can sign up for a plan now, and you don't have to wait for open enrollment with that special enrollment. And also, the subsidy levels have increased due to the American Rescue Plan. And also, you can get a zero premium silver plan if you've had at least 1 week of unemployment for 2021, the year we're in right now.
Okay, this is important. Now, everybody needs to listen up. A zero premium silver plan, because there's different levels on the marketplace, and Ken can guide you through this. If you give him a call right after we talk, you can get a zero plan if you've had, like he said, 1 week of unemployment during 2020. Is that right?
No, 2021, the year we're in
2021.
right now.
Okay. Okay. All right. I didn't know if it was how retro it was, but okay. If you've had unemployment, the rescue plan gives you some extra subsidy. Explain how the subsidy works, because I didn't know. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand what a subsidy was. When you go on there and they go, "Oh, you get $700 subsidy," or you get $500.
The subsidy levels are based on your age, income, zip code, and family size. And so we just put that in, and then the program actually calculates that and tells the consumer how much they get for those income levels. But and the income levels actually have increased, where they'll give subsidy for higher incomes with that American Rescue Plan.
It's really astounding what you can get right now. There's no reason to go without health insurance, and Ken Duley can give you all the information. Do people have to make an appointment with you? Do they have to come see you, or can you do it virtually and share a screen and go line by line with them?
Well, I can do any of those things pretty much. We encourage people to do appointments just because it sets a time aside for them specifically. Good. But we also do it virtually, and we do over the phone, and I always make sure that I send everything to everybody that they're wanting to look at, so that they have a chance to actually look at it before they purchase anything.
Well, the crazy thing for me is, you remember Charlie Brown's teacher? That wah, wah, wah. That's what it starts sounding like when I don't have someone to guide me through. And that's why it's so important for people to call you. And, the thought that if you are navigating Medicare, and some people are navigating for the very first time, and sometimes people don't realize Medicare is not free, and there are a lot of things about that. Ken can guide you through it, and that's the important part. Now, where are you located, and how can people find you?
Well, Devin, I'm located at 2747 US 31W. And I'm a licensed, agent for Health Markets Insurance Agency. And also they can find me at Ken Duley Health Markets Insurance Agency on Facebook. And they can call 615-944-7868 by phone.
Yeah, say that one more time so they get it.
615-944-7868. And I actually have 30 years doing health insurance, and I know how the old way was of doing things, but it's completely different now, and people really, really need help navigating through this, because they can make some big mistakes, and, which some people it may cost them something too.
Absolutely. And with zero premium options out there, even to get you over a hump, maybe you have just a few years till you retire and you go, look, I just need my own insurance for 4 years or for 3 years or whatever. Ken is the person that you call. He knows the lay of the land, and that's what we need. Thank you so much for your time today, Ken.
Oh, you're very welcome. And I want to mention one more thing, if I can, real quick.
Sure.
The pre-existing conditions being
Oh, yeah.
covered, that is really huge for a lot of people because they want to be able to get health insurance and the pre-existing be covered. And that is something that the marketplace plans do cover. And these are private, individual, and family health insurance plans. It's not government insurance.
That's important to note too. It is not a government insurance program. These are different companies that have gone under, and they said here, gone under this umbrella of the marketplace. And you have a choice, and it's important to exercise that now too. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it.
And you're in U-turn Laverne territory and Laverne Vivio. So hi to my friend Laverne. Okay.
Okay, she's a friend of mine. I love that lady.
I do too. She's amazing. I watch her as much as I can every morning. The Street Next Door or whatever. It's just a fantastic show. Follow U-turn Laverne Vivio on Facebook too. She's got a great show every morning, 7:00. So thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a great day. Thank you.
Bye, Ken.
Porch Fest time is coming to Hendersonville June 19th. Save the date, bring your lawn chair and a big old appetite for live music and food trucks full of yummies. Sumner County is home to some of the most accomplished music makers in the world, and they're giving back to their community and their roots at Porch Fest. And there'll be friends who are new to the area and some surprise guests too. Chris Golden, Margie Singleton, Don Gatlin, Tim Atwood, Jay Brunswick, Jason Blaine, Damian Horn, Miss Jackie Wilson, Timothy James, Cross Atlantic, Cherry Avenue, The Close, Jessica Lynn Whitty, Jesse Pugh, Michelle Pereira, Hawkshaw Hawkins Jr., Taylin Hope, Anna McElroy, Flat River Band, and a whole lot more. So come to the little city by the lake, 10 a.m. to 5, and get ready to enjoy some great live music, delicious food, and some of the magic Hendersonville has to offer at Porch Fest 2021. Follow on Facebook to keep up with all the fun.
There's an old wives' tale that begs to be repeated. It's more than a myth, but some refuse to see it. If you don't care, let me share. Your dreams at night are a devil's delight. Dreams in the morning, hear the angels wanting. Oh, oh, when the sun goes down, that's when he comes out. Oh, oh, say your prayers and cast away your doubts. Oh, oh, fooling everybody from town to town. Lock your door, he wants to mess around. Got your mind, that's the devil's playground. It don't wear red suit like you think it does. He uses other people, it's what he loves. He'll lure you in with the songs he plays. If you get sucked in, there'll be hell to pay. Whoa, whoa, when the sun goes down, that's when he comes out. Whoa, whoa, say your prayers and cast away your doubts. Whoa, whoa, fooling everybody from town to town. Lock your door, he wants to mess around. Got your mind, that's the devil's playground. Spreading them lies, the author of confusion every time. Don't lose sight of the dream you have. Claim it with your mouth, but not with your staff. Oh, oh, when the sun goes down, that's when he comes out. Whoa, whoa, say your prayers and cast away your doubts. Whoa, whoa, fooling everybody from town to town. Lock your door. Oh, oh, when the sun goes down, that's when he comes out. Oh, oh, say your prayers and cast away your doubts. Oh, oh, fooling everybody from town to town. Lock your door, he wants to mess around. Because your mind, that's a devil's playground. The devil's playground.
Flat River Band will be at Porch Fest on the 19th of June, and it's a free festival. It's in Hendersonville, and it is a great day destination. Hendersonville is a gorgeous place, and it is filled with music, great music all day long on the 19th, starting at 10 o'clock in the morning, going to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to see you there after I finish hosting Backstage Nashville Downtown. I'm hot-footing it to Hendersonville, and I hope that you will join me. Tonight, if you want to head over to River Road, it is Green Door Gourmet's Night Market. They've got food trucks. They've got libations. They have got incredible food and just wonderful produce. You can go to their Facebook page to take a look. One of the things I found was instructions on what to do when you start harvesting sunflowers. Our sunflowers are going to be coming in. A lot of people plant them for the birds and for them. And how do you harvest a sunflower? Green Door Gourmet not only has all the things that you need, but they have a lot of knowledge that they can share.
These ones are too far gone because the center started to bulge. Like this one's just about to open. I'd probably cut this one because it's nice and flat here, and the petals still look like they're very much intact because it'll open, and this is eventually what it looks like when it's mature. A lot of flowers will keep opening after you cut them, but not all of them. Sunflowers are one flower that will keep opening. So we try to harvest them just when they've started releasing their petals, but they're not fully open. So actually when you're choosing cut flowers at farmer's market or in the store, you kind of want to look for things that are less open because they're going to survive in your vase in your home for much longer. So we can cut a sunflower even when it's this much close. As long as it's let go of some of its petals, it'll keep opening in your vase and you'll have it for much longer than if it were all the way fully open like this guy. This will probably live another 2 days in a vase, whereas you're going to get about a week out of this one.
I'm processing some sunflowers. First, we pick up all the leaves that look bad, all the ones down low.
Okay.
And then we lay it on the table, because they're so long, we don't need them that long. So we put the head at the top of the table, then we line them all up, and we cut them so they're just the table length. And then we make bunches of 5. So they're all kind of the same length, kind of the same size, and rubber band them. And just make sure they're even. Keep doing that. And we put them in the market and for farmers market and for our farm box.
It's one of my favorite flowers. I can't say much. I love flowers, and my favorite is a peony, and it's that time of year when they are just blooming like crazy. My second is hydrangeas, and my third is sunflowers. But really make me happy, put them all together. Put them all together. How about you? You can find them tonight at Green Door Gourmet. And where is it? It is on River Road, west of town. If you take the Walmart exit off Charlotte, just take River Road right there, and it's just up on the right. It's really, really a destination location. Some of the things going on tonight, some of the vendors, Smoking Oats, Tacos by Tam, AB Seafood, which is amazing. Virgin Bay Seafood will be there. Flower Your Dreams is a great, both regular bakery and then the gluten-free and all that stuff. Hug a Farmer, my favorite people. And they've got a brand new t-shirt, and they're going to have those out there right now. And I need one, my Hug a Farmer t-shirts. By the way, I'm a farmer. So how about a virtual hug if you're watching today? Hey, we're about to talk to Tyler Dean McDowell. Just adorable, adorable. He's the son of one of my dearest friends, and I love his music, and he's so cute. We're going to find out a little bit about what he's been doing. And first, my other ride or die, she's up in Nova Scotia today, and her brand new video just released, and it is perfect for this time of year. We're going to talk to her live on Friday. She is a doctor, and she is busy seeing patients today. She says, but can I see you on Friday? And I said, absolutely. But until then, we're going to play a little Lisa Richard. She says it the Louisiana way. It's spelled Lisa Richard, but take a look at her brand new song. It's called Together.
With your coffee in the morning, or taking a good book off the shelf. Another thing I love the most than being on my own is together with everybody else. Together, like a silent Sunday service. Together, on my front porch with my friends. Together with who's ever there, standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be. Dinner at the table with my family and friends. Friday night fire in the fall. Music and the lyrics on 6-string guitar. Together is the blessing of it all. Silent Sunday service. Together on my front porch with my friends. Together with who's ever there, standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be. Even when I'm by myself with no one else around, I can still be in the middle of a crowd. Together, like a silent Sunday service. Together, on my front porch with my friends. Together with who's ever there, standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be.
From Sydney, Nova Scotia. Well, Sydney is the place where I always have gone. She's from Halifax, and she is from a family of lobster fishermen, and the music in that area of the world is just fantastic. And I love that song. It made me feel good. I got tears in my eyes because I thought it's been a long time since we've been together. My Lord. Elizabeth, she is terrific, isn't she? Hey, shout outs this morning to Marty Loveman. We love you. I hope you got your bucket of chicken yesterday from Terry. So y'all, this is the show that there really are like 5 people who are watching every day, that we're just like family. We all check in with each other. And so Elizabeth, EB, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you had a nice trip. Thank you very much, Tim. I'm glad you like the red glasses. My glasses change every day. Someone pointed that out. And yes, they do. I go to Dollar Tree and buy a bag. Okay, that's my deal. And so I'm glad that you are there, all of you, and hope that you are all doing well. Check in wherever you are and leave me a message. Tell me where you are, where you're watching. Make sure that you click like or subscribe or follow us. We're almost to our first 1,000 people on the Main Street Today page. But of course, if you're listening on any of the other Main Street pages, like the Portland Sun, well, you probably know this guy because he's part of the fabric. I mean, all our McDowell family is big in Portland, Tennessee. You guys are like local celebrities, but your family. How are you, Tyler?
I'm wonderful, my dear. I'm glad to finally get this up and running. I was stressed out about it there for a second. But, I think
I'm
we're all
so
good.
sorry. We are good.
No worries. It was technical difficulties on my end.
Well, you look handsome. I like your COVID hair.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is something that I've always, since I was 16, when I saw Matthew McConaughey in a movie called Sahara, I was like, one day when I'm in my 30s, I'm going to try that out. And then, the 2020 happened, the apocalypse, and all the barbershops closed. And I was like, well, I'm in my 30s technically, so I gave it a shot. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep it. I'm a just go with the wind, do whatever kind of guy. So you never know. I might just cut it all off tomorrow. I don't know yet.
Well, you look great. You look great. And a lot of people need to know that you have a father who has been a dear friend of mine for many, many years. And Ronnie McDowell, hit after hit after hit after hit. And if you start going back and listening to those songs, they're really fun, great melody songs. And you've kind of gone and taken some of those songs and put the Tyler Dean touch on them.
Yeah. When I was, for a long time, I was signed to Curb Records. And I went by Tyler Dean, my middle name, and that was at the suggestion of my father and some other higher ups in the business to kind of differentiate myself. But the problem with that was whenever I went out on radio tour or I did interviews or anything like that, they would always ask, rightfully so, what have you been doing? And I couldn't tell them, nothing, when really I'd been on the road, So when they let me go, I decided that, I'm proud of my history and my heritage and I want to embrace it.
Yes.
And, when I would stand backstage, I think I was like 17 when I first had the idea. Dad, went out there and, he sang a song and a specific song. And I said, if I'm ever allowed any kind of success and I can get to a certain level, I want to redo that record. And it's so weird to talk about it because it's been such a big secret for so long, but I mean, it's out now, so I can tell everybody. It's just so weird. I've had to keep it inside for, I think almost, it's over 4 years now, but, it's older women. So, when I heard him sing that, I was just like, I do my own version, but,
and it's very different, but let's take a look. My thing is, you wanted an epic, like a movie poster kind of release. And let's talk a little bit about how your dad did this painting.
No,
right?
Actually, I did that.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You both sing great. You both tell stories extremely well, but this is your artwork?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, Tyler. You are astounding. Look at this
I don't know
now.
about that, but thank you.
Well, no, anybody who can see this now, follow Tyler Dean McDowell on Instagram. This particular poster, what your theme now, putting this together, it actually looks like it needs to be on a movie marquee.
Thank you. That's what I was going for. There was a lot of things that postponed the release of this song. I think it was all kind of meant to be, because I started this poster much later after we did the video, way after we recorded the song. And, had I released the song then, right when we recorded, I wouldn't have this painting, because the painting took 2.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's I don't actually enjoy painting that much. My dad, he loves it. It's a very anti-stress thing for him. It's relaxing and whatnot. For me, it's the complete opposite, because I'm a perfectionist. I want it to be perfect. I got to live up to him. So I'm just like, because I know he like looks over. No, he's proud. I know he is, but I want him to be. So I'm like trying to like get it all looking good. And I want everybody to enjoy it. And everybody to.
I just want everybody to take a look at this. It's just stunning, Tyler.
Thank you.
And sorry that I didn't realize that you were a painter as well, an artist.
You're fine. No worries. No worries.
And the world is getting to know you, and I want to know more. When do we get to see a video for older women?
The video is dropping June 12th.
Okay, you're going to have to come back and see me and play the video.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to. You can, everybody can go get a little taste of it right now. There's a 40-second or so clip trailer, like a first look on YouTube. They can just search Tyler Dean McDowell, older women. You'll be able to see a little clip.
Well, since I am an older woman, I like that song. I think it's very, that's awesome. Well, let's take a look. People are very excited. Okay, let me look. People are giving shout outs to you. And Richard Trest. Hey, Richard, how are you? Would love to have Tyler sing that national anthem at Middle Tennessee Highland Games, September 11th.
Hey, that sounds like something maybe we could do.
With a name like McDowell, I'm sure that you would just be fine at the Highland Games. Wouldn't that be great? And Elizabeth loves your artwork as well. Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Elizabeth.
Everybody checks in with us, and do yourself a favor. Now, when you were on the road, you played in your dad's band, which starting at some. I mean, tell me a little bit about when did you get the bug to be in music?
Oh, that is a great question.
Because I think you just were born doing it, weren't you?
Yeah, I was fixing to say I don't know. I don't have an answer, because I literally there are videos of me, Dad holding me as a baby up on stage. So it's my life. Creation, trying to be a creator, it's all I've ever known. Like, I don't, people are always, is there anything you can't do? Which I'm like, yes, there's tons, but my joke is always math. Like, I can't do math, that kind of stuff is not up here in my wheelhouse. It's just, creating things. I used to, when we were off the road, during the week, Dad would go to Michael's, and he was always, building something, and I'd go down to Walt Disney World. Walt Disney's one of my heroes, and I would see all these places, and it was like the way I'd describe it now is like going to a theme park like Walt Disney World is like walking into a painting. It's something that people created, and replicated, and when I was a kid, I used to look at all that and be like, wow, how did they do it? So, it's just that's who I am, and music is a part of entertaining, and that's what I like to do. I don't really like all the business and bureaucracy. I don't think anybody really does, but I love just entertaining and for people. So it's all I've ever known.
When can we see you live?
Everybody keeps asking if I'm going to be doing live shows, and the short answer is yes. We don't know yet, because as they do, my band kind of went their own separate ways. So most of the guys that are in the painting, but that's totally fine. Once I get a band, I cannot wait to get on stage. Like, that's what I'm itching for. So right now, but we're just focused on the project as a whole, like the EP and stuff like that. Just go to social media. It'll be there.
Tyler Dean McDowell, thank you for your time today. And I'm just going to message you just like I did. We were messaging last night at 2 a.m.
Well, I'll tell you what I was doing really fast. I'm taking the painting. What we do, and what Dad's always done, is we create the painting on a computer, And then, we create the work draft, kind of like how Norman Rockwell used to pose his paintings and take a picture of that and paint that picture. We would do the same thing, but with a computer. So I created the painting, and then I painted that. And now I'm going back into it with my painting, and I'm cutting it up and making it move. So it's going to be a motion poster, and you'll be able to hear a clip of the song here on Instagram and on Facebook and Twitter and stuff within the next couple of days. Yeah, and the painting's going to move. So that's what I was doing when I was talking to you this morning.
He said, I hope it's not too late to message you. No, 2 a.m. I'm just chatting away. So artistic people have this weird night owl creativity, and that's what happens. Yeah, and the moon was crazy last night.
Yes. Yes.
It was beautiful. I took a couple of pictures of it. Did you? Oh my gosh. Well, you've really thrilled me, and I'm very excited. And we want to get on the Tyler Dean McDowell train.
Thank you. Just thank you for asking. And I do want to say, my dad says nothing but good things about you. He loves you. Please know that. And when I told him that I was going to come on and talk to you, he was like, "Oh, cool." So I had to tell you that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We've known each other for many, many years and just adore each other. Always have. And he tells a story really, really well. And so do you, my friend. And I cannot wait to see what is in your future.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
We're going to say goodbye to everybody. Be safe, be kind, and remember, you are loved.